Pugh here. Today we're looking at the bridge to Butterscotch by Freddie King. Butterscotch is a 12-bar blues in C with an 8-bar bridge. So he does the 12-bar blues part twice, and then he does the bridge once. He used a limited number of elements in the 12-bar blues part. He's also going to use a limited number of elements in the bridge. Freddie gets a lot of mileage out of very few things. So first we've got the chords. We've got a C7, and we've got an F7, and we've got a G7. The C7 is at frets 8, 9, 10. There's a corresponding arpeggio: C, E, G, B flat, C. He's not actually going to use that part of it, but you should know the whole thing. Just he's only going to use strings 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got a C, an E, a G, a B flat, and a C. Now in the blues, in the 12-bar blues part, he stayed at the 8th fret for the F7. In the bridge, we're going to move the entire thing down. So we have an F7 on frets 1, 2, 3, and we're going to have an F7 arpeggio on strings 1, 2, 3, 4, and frets 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have an F, an A, a C, an E flat, and another F. He's only going to use one note out of the G7. The G7 would be at frets 3, 4, 5. We'd have a G, a B, a D, an F, and a G. He's only going to use that G. He's going to slide into it. So it at the end of the 12-bar part, now he's going to the F7, which is the first chord in the bridge, and we're on beat 4 of the 12th bar of the 12-bar blues. So we've got a hammer from G sharp to A to F. So 4 triplet, 1, 2, 3. And he'll do a slide into the C7. So he'll slide into that E and jump to the C. Now Freddie's he's going to use the Dorian mode over these chords. This is kind of an interesting trick. So if you take a B flat scale, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. If you play it from C to C, it sounds very different. Instead of do, re, mi, if we start on the C, we get a very different sound out of the same notes in the same order. So Freddie's going to make use of that. So I'll have a C, a D, an E flat, an F, G, A, B flat, C, and we could go further, D, E flat. So Freddie's going to only use the notes from that scale that are on strings 1, 2, 3. So I'll have C, D, E flat at frets 8, 10, 11 on string 1. C, D, E flat on string 2. He'll have a G, an A, and a B flat, also on strings 8, 10, and 11. And then on string 3, he'll use that F. So he's going to use that. So that's related to that C7. You can see our first finger. It's on that C. So if we go to the F, we're going to take that same fingering. We'll have an F, G, A flat on string 1, C, D, E flat on string 2, and we'll have the B flat on string 3. So he jumps from the C up to the A flat. So that was a kind of a snaky lick there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 triplet. Now we've got the second beat is 2 triplets. So you're going to need to roll your third finger from the G to the D. Now we got the C to the B flat. Now we got a couple of approach notes into the A that's going to slide. Now he's going to play that same lick that he played on the F7 on the C chord, but he's going to play it at a different time. So on the F chord, the lick started on the and or the let of beat 4. It started at the end of beat 4. On the C chord, it's going to start at the end of beat 3. So it's and 1, 2, 3, and 4 triplet. So kind of a neat trick. The same lick, but at a different time, so it sounds different. So we slide from that A on the F into the E, hit the high C, 2, 3, 4 triplet. Then you're going to roll that third finger. Now this is just a little different. F, E flat, C at the end of that. Now we jump back to the first fret. We're going to hammer into the A from the F7 arpeggio, hit the C, then an F, then an E flat. Now we're going to do the same lick again, but we'll hit the F twice. And now we're at the G, and we'll slide into that G and hit a lot of them in a row. And then he's back to the other part. So that the whole, starting at the end of the 12 bar, three, 4, 2, 3. Thank you for tuning in to this second video on Butterscotch. This is really a fun tune to play. That lick, that Dorian lick is really kind of cool. It's got a different sound. Freddie uses that lick or a very similar lick in some other tunes. So it's a great one to have in your bag of tricks. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. We'll be back next week with another video, another song. So please give me a like. Please subscribe if you're enjoying these, and have a great week. Thank you.